first day, out here being able to work some, situational offense and defense. We worked some third down today. I thought, again, this was a day that there was a little bit of back and forth. I thought, early on in practice there were some plays there, 7-on-7, the first team period. I thought the offense did some really good things. I thought the defense kind of responded and played much better, towards the last couple, periods of practice. But there's been a lot of back and forth between both sides. The thing I've been most encouraged about is that our guys have been, for the most part, executing at a pretty good level and competing extremely hard against each other. So, and I think that's the way you get better. So, go ahead.
Dennis, what do you know about what happened with Chris Olave?
I think he just landed on his hip, but I really didn't. It's hip, and that's really about all I got right now.
Seems like Chase is getting more and more disruptive as the days go on.
Yeah. Look, he got more reps today. I think, the plan was kind of to try to get him about 3 or 4 reps in each team period. So I'd say he probably got, around 9 reps or something like that today in practice, which is, maybe about, a half to a third of what he might normally get if he was taking, full reps. But he's certainly a disruptive player, and you can tell the difference when he's out there, and so now it's really about slowly bringing him along, allow him to continue to get more and more reps so he gets his body in football condition, and then he can kind of make sure he understands what we're trying to do within the scheme.
I know it's way too early to start talking about starting positions and who's going to play where on the starting 11, but do you feel like he's coming in with the mentality that I see an opportunity to get on the field right away?
Well, look, all of my conversations with him and all of our dialect has really been just about him coming in, committing to what we're going to ask him to do, and working his tail off at doing those things, and contributing to the team in whatever manner that is. And look, certainly he's out here competing, trying to be the best version of himself. And if he's one of the best 2 to have out there, then there's a chance that he's in the starting lineup.